Hey guys, Christine here, and I'm here to help guide you and provide you some clarity so that way you can make some mindful decisions as you navigate your journey of manifesting the life you desire. But before we get started, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath in and blow it out all the way through your nose. Deep breath in and out. Now I want you to think of that one question. That one question that you've had on your mind and you really need answers to. I want you to think about it. I want you to hold it in your mind and let's just see what Spirit wants to tell you. Spirit, what does the person watching this video need to hear about their situation? A message of the highest truth and compassion. Nothing but highest quality messages, please. All right. So you want what everyone else wants. You want happiness. You want that stable, happy household. You want that light inside of you to be lit so bright that it allows it to be seen without shame, without guilt. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be happy. There's nothing wrong with chasing after your happiness. There is nothing wrong with wanting a happy life. Why? Because we're all here to experience happiness. But remember, happiness is a state of being. It's not something that is a constant state. Because we are all souls here having a human experience, there are going to be times where you're going to experience other emotions like grief, sadness, and loss. But the great thing about happiness is at any time, you can choose to be happy. You can choose to be happy. So I ask you, what brings you happiness? What brings you happiness? What do you enjoy doing? Because that's important. And then what is crossing you right now, right? What is crossing you right now is, see this cup right here. The universe is giving you opportunities, but you are very focused on these things, the way expectations, how you want to receive them, what they're supposed to look like. And the universe is trying to tell you, no. What they look like don't matter. I'm giving you opportunities to create something. Take this opportunity. Don't snub your nose up to it. Allow yourself to be open to something new, because this cup here might be far greater than the cups you have seen before. So if you have not been lucky in love, or you have not been lucky in career, the universe is saying, hey, there's new opportunities for you, but it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but you got to allow it to happen. So don't allow yourself to miss any opportunities. Really put yourself out there. Okay, and what is the crown of the matter? So you want romance. You want romance and you want that love feeling. But know that, remember, love, when it comes to a relationship, is something that you cultivate over time. Don't rush into it. When it comes to this relationship, take your time. Allow yourself to get to know the other person. Allow yourself to really make sure that this person is right for you. Because at the core, they might be very different than who you are, and might not very much align with you. But you have to allow yourself to get to know them. Allow it to happen as it will. Do not rush it, because remember, the Knight of Cups is a slow, steady, progressive romance, right? If you want romance in your life, you can't have that. You got to believe you're worthy of it, though, okay? Just believe that you're worthy of it. What is the underlining issue? The underlining issue. So the underlining issue is you're being asked to leave things in the past that no longer serve you. This could be that you're being asked to leave another relationship. You're being asked to leave a job. You're being asked to go along on your journey. And sometimes that means you have to leave behind the old in order to receive the new. This could be very hard because the old is very familiar. And because in the familiar we get comfortable, we kind of want to stay there. But this is the universe saying, hey, you're going to have to get a little uncomfortable, and you're going to have to walk away from some things, because where you were is not going to serve where you're going. So allow yourself to release, let go, and surrender to the journey. Surrender to the journey, because remember, there is joy in that journey. All right, and the future influences. So the future influences is that you may feel that you don't know where you're going, that there's a little bit of a lack of understanding or being able to see the path. But just know you're not supposed to be able to see the path, right? Anyone that's reading cards or giving you guidance, they're just giving you outlets based off of the decisions you may make. right? So if you're feeling like you're not really sure, like you can't see the path, sometimes you're not supposed to be able to see exactly where you're going, because in the moment of the path that you're traveling, there are many lessons for you to learn, and those lessons bring you a significant amount of guidance and clarity, and that allows you to move forward. So allow yourself to be very present in the moment and not too focused on the future, right? Don't allow your fear to lead you, and don't allow any external influences affect where you are walking towards. Just take one step at a time in faith and trust that the universe is going to continue to show you the path. And like, imagine like you see little track lights on a sidewalk, and at each step you take, that track light is going to light up and just show you the way. You're just supposed to kind of take one step at a time. All right, so the past influences. Yeah, it's about, feeling abandoned. You're healing some abandonment wounds, and this could be, it's a lot of healing. So you could have felt like things were really done to you, that victim mentality, but this is where you might have felt like people had left you, and it made you felt like you were abandoned. And this is the past influence. You are realizing now that is not the truth, that the only person that really abandons anyone is when you abandon yourself and not being in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. So the next part out is going to be your energy. So your energy is that you're a little impatient. You're trying to rush things. Don't try to rush things. Remember, it's about slow, steady, long-term growth. So you really want to take your time right now and allow you to be very, very grounded in the moment. Because like I said, right now is where you are building your foundation and really getting the stability and like the work ethic to be able to move forward. So don't rush anything. Take your time, pay attention to the detail. Okay? And in your home, what's going on with the home? So right now there's a lot of healing going on at home, right? And just remember, home doesn't always mean your physical home. Home can be the body. Home can be the body, because the body is the home of our soul. But this also could be in your home, especially if you're experiencing like leaving a situation behind. There might be other people that are healing too. But this is, remember, third parties can be anything that is a person, place, thing, or person, place, or thing that does not bring you in alignment, that really hinders your alignment. And this is about really healing from that and allowing yourself to come to a place where you're moving forward and allowing things to happen as they will. And then your hopes and fears. Oh, you're. Ooh. So I feel that you're trying to manifest love, but your fear is that you're not going to manifest it, right? And that you're going to go through all this change and then be without love in the end. This is false. This is an illusion. This is a fear. Fear is your ego appearing to be real, but that is a fear. That is not true. Do not allow your fears to lead you, because if you fear it and you allow it to lead, then it will manifest out. So what you want to do is you want to reprogram the thinking. You want to remember that change is positive. Allowing the change allows energy to come in, right? And then you do have the tools to manifest the life you desire, and you are capable of coming in alignment and bringing love into your life. So don't fear that. Don't fear that you're not making good decisions. Whatever decision you're making, you make it with confidence that it is the right decision for you in the moment. And in that moment, it very well may be. And then guess what? Tomorrow you can wake up and have another moment, and you can change your mind if you want to, because you have that ability, you have that freedom of choice, you have that free will. So, but most importantly, I want you to remember that change is not bad. Change is not bad. Don't allow that fear of the change to influence any decisions that you're making. And let's see, what is the future outcome if you were to stay on the path that you're on now in regards to your situation? Future outcome. Look at that. Passion. This is a yes card. This is yes, things moving forward for you. This is a new path opening. This is new opportunities. This is about new forward movement. This is about following your passion. This is about going towards the things that are in alignment for you. So if you are wondering, what you need to do right now is you need to take it slow. You need to stay in the moment. You need to allow yourself to be very present where you are, not look too much on the future, right? Know that you're going towards something. You may not see the bigger picture of it yet, but the lights will light as you continue to walk down that path. Trust that the universe is leading you and you're being divinely led. Do not allow your fears to influence your decisions. Make every decision out of confidence and just go after it. Remember, if there is something that happens and you would look at it as a failure or mistake, which I hate those words, think of it as a redirection to where you need to go, and that brings you right back to alignment. So I hope this message finds you doing well. I hope that it brings you some guidance and clarity. Like and subscribe below if you'd like to see more like this, and I'll talk to you soon.